Stern.
All I need.
You're the father of the news.
Yes. And tonight on E, don't forget, live from the Playboy Mansion, Playmates, celebrities, Benji butt naked in Hef's Pool, airing all this week on E. Vinny Favali is here with us today, who is a network executive. Vinny has his Judy Garland tapes and also has his tapes of Mariah Carey. I have a phony phone call I need to play. Is Vivian Guzman here yet?
I think she was, or John said she thought she was. I don't know.
Because I want to just hook her up to the lie detector and find out whether or not this chick's for real, because she's good looking. But you can't trust girls today. A lot of them just tell you they like you because you're famous. There she is. Now that's a good-looking broad. Hey, Vivian.
What did you just have in here?
Yeah. Forget those two.
Okay.
Vivian is here. She's a hot Spanish chick. She's on a TV show called Moral Court. Moral Court. M-O-R-A-L.
She's even peeling down for you.
You're even peeling and stripping down. Now, I got your videotape that said that you dig me, you think I'm hot.
Yeah, I do.
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
I don't believe you, and I'm going to hook you up to a lie detector.
You say this is the truth.
If you say
nothing but that.
If you say, you see, I see a good-looking girl like this, and I just don't trust. I don't believe.
That's fine.
Once I believe Torian tells me you're telling the truth.
Your lips are hot.
Your lips are real hot. You have full Hispanic lips, and I love that. And do you know a huge population growth has occurred in the Spanish community here in New York? And I have to have sex with a Spanish girl. I have to. I have Spanish fever.
Baby.
I have it, and you're the one. Vivian Guzman. If you pass the lie detector,
okay,
I'll immediately hustle you into my bedroom.
If she doesn't pass, you won't sleep with her.
I'd sleep with her anyway. I'll sleep with her, but it won't be as good. I tell you, there's population growth in my pants right now. How'd you get the job on Moral Court?
I was Transit News Magazine. I was a reporter there.
Yeah.
Transit News Magazine?
What is that?
Man, you're lucky. So hard to get a job at Transit News Magazine. No one works there.
What the heck is that?
Do they always hire reporters with belly button rings? What do you got to do?
I tried to get the belly button ring on last night, but it got clogged up, and I can't get it in.
What do you got, sparkles and stuff on there?
I got a little heart, yeah.
Oh, I'd like to kiss that. So you are the host of Moral Court. What is Moral Court?
Moral Court is not it's different from other court shows because it's not about legal issues, it's about moral issues. It's about right versus wrong.
Give me an issue.
For example, okay, today on Channel 9, at 11 o'clock here in New York and both in LA, there's going to be a case called the slip of the tongue.
Okay.
I know, it sounds cute, doesn't it?
Yes, slip of the tongue. And you come out in hot little outfits.
A woman brings her boyfriend in because he can't get over the fact that she called him by her ex's name a couple of times while they were in bed.
Oh.
Not just once or twice, a couple of times.
And they have a court about whether or not that's moral?
Exactly. Well, she wants him to get over it. She thinks it's wrong that he's holding that against her.
No wonder I don't watch this show. I can't understand it.
Well, what can the court do?
And what's the court? So let's say you're guilty. What does the court do?
Well, you lose, and the winner gets anywhere from $500 to $2,000. We give them the money.
You got a nice little belly. Never mind that. Who cares about this show? No, I can't hear a word she's saying. You're very attractive. You know what? You are better looking than J-Lo.
Oh, thank you.
You're damn right.
She's hot.
She's okay.
You haven't seen J-Lo.
I have too.
Where'd you see
I saw her. Remember that time? I was drunk as a skunk, but I saw her. I saw her.
So I take that as a compliment.
Yes, you are very beautiful. What is it?
Vivian got to find her ass in her.
Vivian, I want to hook you up to a lie detector. When I see a piece of ass like you who says that she's attracted to me and wants to make love to me,
What's so difficult about that?
I just have a bad self-image. I don't believe that it's true.
Well, you know why I didn't believe it?
Why don't you believe it?
In person.
Really?
Yeah.
It seemed really sincere until she called the Daily News and then sent it to Entertainment Tonight.
Right. See, it's hard to
You
believe.
want to make sure you've got it.
Look, Howard.
Are you convinced that you will pass this lie detector test? That, in fact, when I ask you the question, are you attracted to Howard Stern, that you will actually pass?
Yes.
Now, what do we mean by attracted? Do we mean we want to sleep with Howard Stern?
When I ask you the question, do you want to sleep with Howard Stern, and you say yes, do you think that you will pass that test?
I think I could pass that test.
Really?
All right. What else?
Do you know that my left hand is touching myself in the most intimate of areas as I talk to you?
That's as close as you're going to get.
That's good news.
Do you know that I'm squeezing and manipulating myself as I speak to you? Oh, that's you, Vinny? Get your hand out of my lap.
I don't mean to smack your ego, but what do you think the odds are that she'll pass? Do you think she's going to pass?
No.
I think she's going to pass. Look at the look on her face.
I do not believe you're in love with me.
You're C-struck.
When did you first see me?
A couple of years ago.
And you found me attractive then?
I did.
You did?
Why didn't you contact him?
Yeah, what were you waiting for?
Because I was like, I didn't have a gig. I was nobody.
You don't need
I was
a
going to get on the show.
I like nobodies. No buddies are what I'm after. People get gigs, they usually dump me.
When nobody's go to Entertainment Tonight, they don't get any play.
That's right. So you're saying now do you have a boyfriend personally?
I see somebody.
You do. All right, that's fair enough.
Yeah, but I don't care.
But you're ready to dump
cheat.
him. You would cheat on him for me.
I would leave him for you.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh my
We'll have to
God.
take you tomorrow.
Now we'll have to find out if that's true.
Wait, I got to write that down on my list. Would you leave your boyfriend for me? True or false? All right, go hook her up. Ed Torian is a world-renowned lie detector guy. You're going to go step into another room, and in a few seconds you'll be prepped. Look at your body. Look at your ass. You got a better ass than J-Lo, honey.
Here you go.
Oh, she's hot.
J-Lo's got people crying.
You have to look at Blood, Howard.
I'm crying. I like the way she looks. Her ass was talking to me. Oh, her ass was talking to me. And only me. She's so full of it. There's no way she's going to pass this test.
You think? You think she's not telling the truth?
I'm going to ask her a million questions. Might as well know everything about her. I'm going to find out if she ever made it with a dog.
Oh, dear.
Telling you. Dominic, what is it?
Absolutely going to fail the test. All they're doing on all the shows and competitions, my show, Power of Attorney,
Oh,
all these
You think she'll fail the test?
coming in to be new,
You think people couldn't?
on people's court.
You think people couldn't honestly be attracted to Howard?
Now, they could be, but this is a setup. Howard's beautiful. $5,000 to Robin's charity if she passes.
You will give $5,000 to Robin's charity if she
If
passes.
she loses, the blouse comes off. How simple.
Ooh.
You know he is divorced.
Yeah, you know what? He does like girls. Let me,
All right, do we have a bet?
Hold on, let me ask her.
Just to take viewers away from Power of Attorney. It's nice to work.
Hey, Vivian,
Yeah, what's up, Howard?
ask her if Dominic says he'll give $5,000 to charity
Robin's charity.
if she passes the test, but if she fails, she has to take her top off.
Vivian, the deal is Dominic Barber's on the phone. He said if you pass the test, he'll give $5,000 to Robert's charity, but if you fail it, you have to take your top off.
I'm not taking my top off.
Well, there goes that one.
I
Huh?
guess my poor child won't get any money.
Dominic, something tells me she's going to flunk. Thank you.
He doesn't have much faith in himself.
All right, anyway, so Ed Torian is setting up Vivian right now. He's hooking her up to a professional lie detector apparatus. As a matter of fact, Ed Torian is considered one of the top guys.
She's got a nice butt.
I was going to say, all we're seeing is Ed's butt.
Oh, is that Ed I'm looking at? I was saying, gee, she's got an unusual ass. It's Ed's ass I'm looking at.
Thick wallet in her pants.
Man, honey, I was just saying, get the wallet out of your pants. Oh, that's Ed Torian's ass. Beautiful. Let him keep working. Don't distract Ed Torian.
That's right, because he's got a very big job to do there.
Yeah. Now, if you want to get in touch with Ed Torian, 1-800-934-3241.
In Espanol or English?
English, Ed.
He up to it.
Give Ed a drink.
It's a good thing we didn't bring the colored people today.
Yeah, right.
I got a very bad question to ask you.
Ed just ripped his penis on the wall. All right, Ed, let me ask you a couple of questions first, so we make sure this is all legit.
You go to a safari.
I was going to say, what is that up there?
He looks like that Crocodile Hunter guy. By the way, that got huge ratings, Crocodile
I
Hunter.
forgot to tape that.
I watched this great show. They had a snake bite him on the face.
Did you tape it?
Yeah, no, I didn't tape it, but we can get a copy of it.
All right, because I really want to see what this guy's up to.
Oh, it's so great. In fact, at one point, he goes, this snake is perfectly harmless, and then the snake just bites him on the mouth. It's cool, and he was bleeding.
But it was a non-poisonous.
Non-poisonous, non-venomous. Okay, Ed.
Wait, tell him I'm not ready. How he needs about another 60 seconds.
He's warming up the machine.
Okay, great. All right, I'll give you some time, Ed.
That contraption.
I'll turn off the microphones in there.
In the meantime, we might have a moral dilemma right here.
What is it?
Stuttering John just told me that he was at this Waldorf Astoria thing the other night, and he ran into the promotions director of our station in Dallas.
Yeah.
And he used to go down there and work when we were in Dallas before, and he said, hey, why don't you sign me up for another gig? And the promotion director told him that she had talked to Fred about signing him and his band for a gig. And then she said, maybe we'll hire John, too, and bring you both down. And Fred said, I don't work with him.
Wow. How come, Fred?
I don't like to make it into a big Stern Show event.
He's learned.
Yeah, but if it's just me, and I mean, we've done gigs together before without a problem, without a hitch.
I think if I may speak for Fred, and if I'm saying something wrong, tell me. I think he thinks you suck, and he doesn't think
I don't know, because we've done gigs together. I once got for your band a gig.
Actually, I'll be honest with you, it's the first I've heard of it, but usually the rule is I don't usually work with anybody else on the show, or I don't do, like, whack packers.
Thank you.
Like that.
Thank you for doing that, by the way. You're the only one with integrity.
Howard. It's just both of our bands have played together. It's not like it's a Stern show
I'll
thing.
be honest with you, it's the first I've heard of it, but, I'll check into it.
My God, man.
He's so hard up for money that he might have to
Yeah,
play
I
with
said, God, that's horrible because he's taking food out of a baby's mouth.
You know I don't make a lot around
When
here.
you put it that way.
Maybe Fred will change his rule this one time.
That way.
Hey, never mind you guys. Let's get to Vivian Guzman.
All right.
Do you guys find her very attractive?
Incredible.
Yeah, very, very hot.
She sounds like Rosie Perez.
No.
No.
She does.
Tastes better.
Vinny, are you listening to the right show?
Listen to her.
I work for Moral Court, yes.
Oh, I see. Ed's busy giving her the, just to make sure that...
Yeah, the questions that you know are right.
Do you intend to answer the truth?
Yeah.
This is what you call the baseline.
Look at those lips on her. I wonder if those are collagen. I don't think so.
No, they're natural.
Even the mic can't cover her.
Do you now live in New York State?
Yes.
She should lower the mic a little.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Okay, well, wouldn't you love to do her, Vinny?
Vinny's a married man, you better remember
The
that.
machine is not me.
I was just taking a dinner.
Like to bang her hard. All right, Ed, are you ready?
Go ahead, sir.
All right, Ed, I'm going to say a question. You repeat it to Vivian so that there's no hanky-panky.
Has she had a lie detector test before? She looks awfully comfortable.
No, she never did. I asked her.
All right, Ed, how are you, by the way?
Fine. How are you today?
Very good. Okay, here we go. Would you leave your boyfriend for Howard Stern?
Would you leave your boyfriend for Howard Stern?
Yes.
Do you like anal sex?
You got to give a second to.
Okay, take your time, Ed. Ed, I'm just priming you with the next question.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Do you like anal sex?
Do you like anal sex?
So you, Ed.
Yeah,
It's either a yes or no?
Yes or no?
No.
What other answers are there to that
Why?
question?
Why?
Do you enjoy sex with a man?
Where's Ed's other hand?
I do.
Oh, there it is.
Not you, Ed.
All right, go ahead, Howard.
Do you enjoy sex with a man?
Do you enjoy sex with a man?
Oh, yes.
Tell me when you're ready, Ed.
Go ahead.
Do you ever sniff your underwear after you take it off?
Do you ever sniff your underwear after you take it off?
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Tell me when
You
you're
know the
ready.
truth, won't you?
Well, no, Ed will give us the answers after the commercials. Go ahead. Have you ever used fruit to achieve sexual satisfaction?
Have you ever used fruit for sexual satisfaction?
Yes.
I wonder what kind of fruit.
We'll ask her that after.
Yeah, write that
Who
down.
knows if she's telling the truth? Okay.
Nuts.
Have you ever had sex with a close relative?
Have you ever had sex with a close relative?
No.
Tell me when, Ed.
Go ahead.
Have you ever taken naked pictures of yourself?
Have you ever taken naked pictures of yourself?
No.
Have you ever stolen anything?
No.
I got to know what kind of girl I'm dating. Go ahead.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Oh, God, yes.
Of course, everybody has. I have.
Of course, we all have.
We all have.
You got to ask her if you talk to the tabloids if you sleep with her.
Would you talk to the tabloids if you sleep with me?
Would you talk to the tabloids if you slept with Howard?
Oh, no.
Would she talk to Chauncey?
Please.
Who said the...
Don't listen to him. Don't let him interrupt.
We
Just
have
keep
to
going.
repeat the question.
No, that was good. Don't worry about it.
All right,
That was in here.
All right, okay.
Ask her if she's... I say, are you uncomfortable around retarded people?
Are you uncomfortable around retarded people?
That's not everybody.
Well, let us stop laughing.
Yes.
She's trying to throw off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, look straight at her. Try not to move from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just close your eyes and relax.
Okay.
That's true.
Have you asked her if you're attractive?
We're getting there. I'm getting there.
Hypnotizing her now.
11.
Have you ever fantasized about making love to another woman?
Have you ever fantasized about making love with another woman?
No.
Sounds like a lie.
Another lie. Yes. I'm marking my own lie detector sheet.
Have you ever stuck your finger in the dirtiest place on a man?
You got to look straight ahead, Trent.
I am.
Can you repeat that again, Howard?
Have you ever stuck your finger in the dirtiest place on a man?
Have you ever stuck your finger in the dirtiest place of a man?
In the what?
The dirtiest part of a man. Have you ever stuck your finger in the dirtiest part of a man?
Woo! Can I plead the fifth?
Oh, okay, so that's a yes. That's all right. All right. Scratch that question, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Have you ever farted during sex?
Have you ever farted during sex?
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. That's a plus. That's a plus 10. Do you think Ed Torian is cute?
That's a no. She already said no.
All right, forget that. Okay. Here we go. Have you ever done a naughty thing with a cigar in a bad place?
Have you ever done anything naughty with a cigar in a bad place?
No.
All right. This is the key question now, Robin.
Okay.
Are you pretending to be attracted to Howard Stern to help your show business career?
Are you pretending to be attracted to Howard Stern to help your career in show business?
No.
I can't wait to hear what
That's
that
not
is.
a good question.
Hold on, I got plenty. Do you want to have sex with Howard Stern?
Do you want to have sex with Howard Stern?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Is the thought of having sex with Howard Stern nauseating to you?
Is the thought of having sex with Howard Stern nauseating?
No.
Have you ever pleasured yourself with a pencil and pretended it was Howard Stern?
Have you ever pleasured yourself with a pencil?
That's good enough.
No.
No. Okay. Okay. All right. Do you want Howard Stern to make love to you?
Do you want Howard Stern to make love to you?
Yes.
Have you ever been a member of the Crips?
Have you ever been a member of the Crips?
No.
All right. Are you responsible for the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson?
Oh, my goodness. Well, we got to find
We
her.
have to find the murderer. As long as you got her hooked up. Go ahead.
Are you responsible for the murder of Nicole Brown Simpson?
Nope, I ain't got juice.
Oh, you gotta say yes.
No.
Uh-oh.
I think we found him.
You cracked the case now.
I knew he did it. Right, here we go. Ready, Ed?
Go ahead.
Do you find Howard Stern to be physically ugly?
Do you find Howard Stern to be physically ugly?
No.
Do you find Howard Stern to be physically attractive?
Do you find Howard Stern to be physically attractive?
Yes.
Have you ever had an anal accident when having anal sex?
Have you ever had an anal accident while having anal sex?
No.
All right, one final question, Ed.
Go ahead.
Do you examine the mess in your toilet paper?
Right.
Do you examine the mess in your toilet paper?
After you wipe, you examine the toilet paper.
Absolutely. Yes.
She does. That's because she's into golden showers.
Are you into golden showers?
Into what?
Golden showers.
What's a golden shower?
All right, that's bad. All right, all right, we are
Don't
done.
explain.
Don't explain it.
No.
Ed's trying to show her. Ed, put your pants back on. Ed, I conclude my questions. There are no further questions. I'm going to take a commercial break. When we come back in, I'd like to know the results.
Yes, Ed will be tallying up the results during this break.
Yes, please bring Vivian in and Ed in after these commercials, right after these words. And we will find out that the host of Moral Court truly, in fact, loves me. Vivian Guzman. Come on, bring in Ed Torian. I'm dying to know the results.
Now, I know you're still acting on the information that she is hot for you.
I am.
So I saw you in there.
Who you watched? Vivian Guzman.
Like TV in there.
Vivian Guzman and I were talking during the commercials.
I don't have to even hear what you're saying. I just look at your body language, and I know what's going on.
Vivian began stroking my hair, which was very nice.
Well, you were coming on to her.
Yeah, it was
Where
nice.
she?
I was not coming on to her. Was I coming on to you?
Yes, you were.
No, I think it was the other way around.
You were coming on to me.
I think so.
You were, in fact, annoyed that I was asking you so many questions. I think you wanted to get right down to it. Yeah, what is it?
I walked in and I had a whiskey.
Yeah, really.
Can I just give you 30 seconds of it?
Yeah, I wasn't coming on.
Oh, God. This is you, not being you. You go, oh, my gosh, so you went from a writer to the television show, but that must have been a huge break for you.
We all know what's going on.
Get out of here. Being nice to my guests.
Sure.
I am.
Most of you ignored them.
What? Most of them don't look like that. What?
Robin, I have to leave the room because she comes over to her and goes, take your glasses off. Let me see your eyes.
Why not?
Like, come out of here.
Wants to see what it's
I wanted
doing.
to see his beautiful eyes.
Well, we're going to find out if Vivian Guzman is
Yes,
real.
most times he doesn't come around the desk. I know when the girl's really hot, when he comes around the desk,
Not true.
so he can actually be near her.
Look at Ed Torian. Ed, take your hands off her. Vivian Guzman. Vivian Guzman is on Moral Court on Channel 9 at 11 a.m. in New York and L.A. And for the rest of the country, you can check your local listings. Now, Ed Torian is also a great polygrapher.
Thank you.
And as
That's
beautiful
how you say it, polygrapher?
polygrapher.
You see Ed, like, practically undressing her with his eye?
Yeah, Ed, what's going on with you? You're a married man, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's been a while, Ed.
Ed, do you mind if I hook you up to the lie detector? Really?
Because last week he was a little touchy-feely, too.
Vivian, we gave you a lie detector because you are a beautiful woman, and as you know, I am not a beautiful woman, and I am suspicious when someone says that they're so attracted to me. I just want to know if it's true or not, and Ed knows the truth. You know it already, don't you, Ed? And let's go to the results of the test.
Okay.
All right, Ed.
Are you ready for this, Howard?
You want me to read out the questions and you read out the answers, or you already know it?
No, could you read out the questions?
All right.
But are you ready for the results whichever way they go?
All right. Well, yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Vivian, here we go. Vivian, you swear you're in love with me.
I'm in love with you.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
The first question was, is your name Vivian? Yeah. Get on that mic.
Right.
She was truthful.
She was truthful. All right.
Okay.
Last name Guzman. We asked her she was truthful.
Yes,
All right.
right.
And we asked her if all the regular questions. All right.
Right.
We asked her, would you leave your boyfriend
For Howard.
for Howard Stern?
Yes.
And it's true?
She was truthful.
Wow.
See?
Really?
When she
Let's
said
go on.
she didn't like anal sex, was she truthful?
She was truthful.
Okay. When we asked her if she enjoyed sex with a man, was she truthful?
Yes.
All right.
Truthful.
When we asked her if she sniffed underwear after she takes it off, you said you do.
I said I
Oh,
don't.
you said you
She
don't.
was truthful.
She was truthful.
She does-
You've never sniffed your underwear to see what it smells like?
I don't have to, Howard.
You don't wear underwear, or you just know?
I
it's a-
do. But
Right.
sometimes you just know, and you know you don't want to go south.
Okay. I asked her if she ever used fruit for sexual satisfaction, and she said she had.
Yes.
Is that true?
I got no.
Really? You say, when did you use a fruit?
That was a long time ago.
What kind of fruit?
Grapes.
Grapes?
And you... How old were you?
Who said
Ed. Why do you want to know how old she was, Ed? Are you sure it wasn't a pineapple? You used grapes for sexual... And did they satisfy you, the grapes?
Well, I wasn't by myself. I couldn't figure that
A
out.
partner used
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I
why
guess
you
the last
gotta
one,
know.
no.
Exactly.
All right.
She must have been young when that happened.
Ed, be quiet. Keep your mind on your
She's
business.
still young.
Thank you.
All right, I asked you if you ever had sex with a close relative. You said no. Was she truthful?
Truthful.
Okay. I asked you if you ever took naked pictures of yourself. You said no. Was she truthful?
She was truthful.
All right. I asked you if you ever stole anything. You said yes. And was she truthful?
No, she was truthful. She stole.
What'd you steal?
What'd you steal?
Great.
Hey, look at
When
that.
I was younger, Ed wants to be a writer.
Ed, you're charming. Go sit in the Jackie chair. Go ahead. What did you steal?
When I was younger in a department store, I think it was like a CD or tape or something.
I think we've all
Oh,
done that.
the
Yeah.
shoplifting. Yeah, that phase after go.
I was so nervous my first time I ever shoplifted. I went to Macy's.
First time.
Yeah, I did it.
Me too. It was
I did it
department
twice.
store.
My friends used to challenge everyone to do it, and I had friends who were really good at it. They could go into record stores and steal albums, whole albums.
I had friends who only dressed in stolen clothes.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. So I went in, and as a rite of passage, I had to prove myself. Roosevelt Field Macy's. I walk in, and I saw tie tacks on a table. And I figured that was the only thing I could do because I could just walk up, and nobody wants tie tacks.
You wore a tie.
Never. And I stole a tie tack just so I could show the guys. I was so embarrassed. Okay. Here's an important question. We asked you, would you talk to the tabloids if you slept with me? And you said no. Was she truthful?
She was truthful.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even talk.
We asked her if she was uncomfortable around retards, and she said no. Was she truthful?
I did. Okay, I did say no.
No, you said yes.
You said,
No, she said
She
no.
was
you said no.
No.
Not uncomfortable. I'm looking at the other one. I'm sorry.
Are you uncomfortable around retards?
Yes.
She is uncomfortable?
Right.
She was
I
lying.
know that.
No, I said I was comfortable.
But the lie detector says you said no.
Uncomfortable. Then you said,
I answered
I
comfortable.
said, are you uncomfortable around retards? And she said no.
Exactly.
So that means, was she telling the truth?
I got that one. Yes.
No, I said no.
All right. Who cares?
Oh, you know what? That's the next question. I'm sorry.
What are you?
Have
You
you ever
know, Ed, stop looking at her.
And,
Look at the
and what is
paper.
the answer? Is she uncomfortable?
She was truthful. No.
Okay, she was truthful. Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. I asked her if she ever fantasized about making love to another woman. She said no.
No, she was truthful.
Okay. I asked her if she ever stuck her finger in a dirty place on a man. She said no.
yes.
No, she said no.
Right, she was truthful.
Okay.
I thought you said yes.
And
Yes.
You did say yes?
Ed is confused today.
Ed,
No, I get that. No.
Ed, get on the page. Get on the right page.
you have stuck your finger there?
She said no comment.
Did I say that? I said no comment. And then you said that was a yes.
Oh, yeah, right. That's why you're confused, Ed. Okay. Question 13, Ed. Ever farted during sex? She said yes. Was she truthful?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he's gone back to his results. Good.
No, I asked her if she ever did anything naughty with a cigar. She said no.
And she was truthful.
All right.
She said no.
All right.
All right.
Then here's the key
Wasn't it the
question.
president? I swear to God.
I asked her, are you pretending to be attracted to me, Howard Stern, to help your career? She said no. Is she telling the truth?
Truthful.
She's truthful.
Right.
See?
Right.
I told you how.
We asked her, would you have sex with Howard Stern? She said yes.
And she was truthful.
She was.
All right, what are you going to do about this?
I have to first analyze everything. We asked her, is the thought of having sex with Howard Stern nauseating? She said no. And was she lying?
No, she said no. She was truthful.
Wow.
Wow.
We asked her if she ever pleasured herself with a pencil. She said no. Had she?
She was truthful. No.
When we asked her the question, do you want Howard Stern to make love to you? She said yes. Is that truthful?
Truthful. She was truthful.
We asked her if she'd ever been a member of the Crips, the gang, and she said no. Is that truthful?
No. Yeah, she was truthful.
She was truthful. We asked her if she was responsible for the death of Nicole Simpson.
She said no, but she knows who did it.
She knows who did it. We asked her a very key question.
Wait a minute. Is that telling the truth?
Is Howard Stern physically ugly? She said no.
No.
And she means it? She means it.
She means it.
Then we asked her in reverse, is Howard Stern physically attractive? She said yes. Was she truthful?
She was truthful.
She was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Howard.
Perfect score.
Wow. And we asked her if she ever had anal accidents while having anal sex. She said no.
She said no.
She said she does, yes.
I said yes.
Number 25.
Oh, you're right.
Heads off by what? They're all wrong.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know if I...
Go back and read your results.
Are you sure?
Sorry, gave me the wrong numbers.
Are you sure, though? What about...
Never listen again.
Howard,
Yeah.
I followed him. We even checked. The numbers are perfectly fine. I watched every number he wrote down.
Right.
All right, I got an extra number in there.
All right. Easy.
And extra numbers in there. son.
Extra number. But do you think that maybe the results are not accurate?
I
Are
don't
they?
know what to
As far
think.
as being attracted to you, she was truthful.
She was true.
And that's all you wanted to know, Howard.
The toilet paper and all that you're not sure about.
Well, honey, how soon can we book a sexual liaison? Well, you are lovely, Vivian. I got to tell you, and it's not often that a girl could pass that kind of test.
We've had others fail.
Other girls have failed. Wow, you are for real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to have to tune in and watch your show at the very least. Hubba, hubba. What is it, Stuttering John?
I guarantee that if you asked her to go to the bathroom with you and make out, she would.
No, I don't think so.
How much you want to bet?
Would you make out with me in the bathroom?
I would like to do it when we're in private.
Exactly.
Yeah, in the bathroom's private.
We won't be in.
So
That's
private.
romantic. That's not the setting.
That is not the most romantic place for sex.
How many dates do you give it to him? Like, yeah, everything.
John, have you no pity on this girl? She's passed the lie detector test.
No, I'm saying, but if...
No, but I'm sitting there thinking John thinks she's one of the girls who would go out with him.
She's well to go out with me, maybe she'll go out with John. Vivian Guzman is on something called Moral Court, and I found out something fascinating about her. She was on a small show, and then she passed an audition, and this was a big break for her.
Yeah.
I found that out during the commercials. No, but actually, you're very happy doing the show.
I am.
You like the show
Great
Moral
being
Court.
part of the Moral Court family.
Will the Moral Court be back next season?
Oh, we're hoping so.
She's got a great work schedule. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday they tape, and then she got Monday and Tuesday off.
That's
Like
great.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday you tape. How long is the tapings?
Sometimes 9 to 2, and then Saturdays it's like a really long day. It's like 9 to like 6.
But then you got how many days off?
I know.
Well,
Great.
I can come out and see you, Howard.
Beautiful. We could have quite a...
She's free.
I know.
She could be here.
I know.
Oh, exactly.
Oh,
Never had a Hispanic princess before. My goodness, Hyde. How'd you like to get your hands on her? What did you say? You're not going to say anything?
Ed, what are you doing?
Ed's rubbing the microphone. Easy.
Ed, calm down.
Ed could be our chaperone, Vivian. Vivian Guzman's on Moral Court. Check her out. Well, get on the microphone,
He's
Ed.
now making
What is
time
that?
with your girl.
I'm originally from Brooklyn. I mean, I was born in Dominican Republic, and I'm half Spanish, but I came here when I was a month old, and I was raised in Brooklyn, Sunset Park, and Bensonhurst.
Boy, Ed's fascinating.
Look at him. He is a mover and a shaker.
You are horny, aren't you? I don't have to ask Ed a lie detector question.
She's attracted to you, Howard.
She is. You can tell me.
And you're attracted
Me
to
pones
her.
caliente, Howard.
Buenos caliente? What did you say?
Me pones caliente.
Oh, muy bien. Mi sabia se... what is that?
You make me hot.
Really? Let me just say to you, mi sabia se pesca en la cocina.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say.
Oh. Howard es no maricón. Howard es muy macho. Muy macho.
Muy macho.
And Vivian es muy bonita.
Ay, gracias, Howard.
Sí.
Tú también estás sabrosa.
How you say, I'd love to bang you like a Christmas piñata? Well, anyway, Vivian, we'll check out Moral Court.
I have a gift for you.
You do?
Yeah.
You do.
Great. Is it a cookie?
Great.
Let me see what that is. Oh, you are a charming girl.
I can't believe you're letting her leave.
Well, what am I going to do?
No.
You should go out with her.
I'll just give you a
I
promotion.
got to do the rest of the show, don't I?
I'm not saying right now. You got the rest of the day.
Well, I'm going to talk to her in private.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is a beautiful Moral Court gavel. I was
You
hoping...
always wanted to
Read
keep
it, Howard.
Yes, I was hoping for a fuzzy taco.
Read
Order
what
the
I
call.
wrote for you. I dedicated it to you.
You wrote,
Bang
bang this and remember me. Love Vivian.
Yes.
What do you think of that, Ed? How romance is in the air.
Good. Come on.
Come on, man.
Ed, you can't let her leave.
Hey now. Well, you are a beautiful
Don't
girl.
let her just walk out.
Back down to the Dominican Republic.
What is it, Ralph?
Dude,
What?
if I were you,
Yes.
stop the show and just leave with us. What are you doing, man?
Walk out right now.
You know Ralph's work ethic.
Yeah. What's the matter with you? How dare you? This is a good girl.
Very good.
Yes. Dominic, she passed the test.
I don't... Listen, I'm not challenging that you're a nice-looking guy, but let me ask a question, Ed. Can your emotions affect the test?
Wait a second. Wait, Dominic. Ed is giving Vivian his business card. Ed, what are you doing? Ed's looking at me going, hey, if she likes him, she could possibly go for him. Is that what it is?
Maybe he'll put you through the test.
Yeah, I know.
Ed doesn't live like this.
All right, listen, Ed, I want to thank you. You are the polygrapher to the stars.
Thank you.
Ed Torian. Call Torian Investigations at 1-800-934-3241. And he, too, can test any potential girls that you might have in your life and find
You will
out.
do that for me.
Yeah, this is a big business.
That's right.
It's a big business. What card are you giving her? You give her two cards.
Confused now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's the one when I was did some work for the Dominican police.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Mexico.
You know, he's got cards for all countries.
I did work for the Dominican police. I love you. I want to marry you. Ed, who shot Kennedy? Well, you are lovely, Vivian. Believe me.
Thank you, Howard.
There's no question about it, and I wish you luck with Moral Court. And
You
thank
gotta
you.
watch my show.
I'm definitely going to
Channel
watch him.
9 in New York and both in L.A. at 11 o'clock in the morning.
And what is it, Rob?
Yes.
What do you want?
Howard,
Yeah.
listen to me.
Yes?
If you don't go out with this woman, you are out of your mind. I don't want to hear that you got kids. I don't want to hear that you got an ex-wife. Give this woman the gavel. Give it to her tonight.
Have a go. Thank you. Well, let me tell you something. You and I are the hot couple here in New York.
Yeah,
No
I
question
want to
about
be
it.
reading about you tomorrow.
That's right. You'll be reading about us in the paper.
Scandal. World Court reporter.
Well, Vivian, thanks. And we got to take a break. Mr. Chi is stopping by. Don't run into him because he'll steal you from me.
Okay.
I don't want him doing that.
Nobody can steal me from you, Howard.
Really, I'm your first love and
That's
all only
right.
love. Well, thank you, sir.
Oh, my
Hey, man.
God. Ed, will you be quiet?
Ed-
We have to ask you to read.
Reading the moment here.
Ed's moaning.
We're going to have to ask you to read.
He's moving in on my girl. Here, take my card. Take this card. Take the 5 business cards. We'll be back right after these words.
Howard, thanks.
Howard Stern Show.